This episode of the Pie Strong podcast is brought to you by CosBuild. For all your construction needs, contact Anthony Costa at www.cosbuild.com.au. Improve your living space with CosBuild. We're also brought to you by Dubbo BJJ. Coach Jaron is a savage when it comes to self-defense and getting in shape. Contact him on Instagram. His handle is at Dubbo BJJ. Strap in. Hope you enjoy the episode. Welcome back to the Pie Strong podcast. Brad, Matt, and Jack once again. How are you, boys?
The listeners were hoping there was a change there. But it's us again.
It's us again. Spoiler alert. What's been happening, boys?
Mate, just been absolutely in ecstasy watching my Los Angeles Lakers just absolutely smoke every other team. So
yeah, except Golden State Warriors.
No, we let them win. We let them win.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. Let's jump straight into it. Another UFC card and multiple blunders on the same card.
So another UFC card, another flop.
We had two bad calls by refs and a bad judging decision. We'll go through it all and have a look. So this card was not special. We predicted that. Not much really happened. Probably the controversies are the biggest things that happened.
This is
I didn't get you a cup.
I've got Pepsi. It's all right.
My bad. I set him up with a Pepsi and ice, but didn't give him a whiskey glass.
That's all right.
I'm on call. Just selfish.
Just a big whiskey glass.
Rightio. So we'll kick in. Let's go first controversy, Ketlin Vieira versus Norma Dumont. This was a judging
nightmare.
Yeah. I had
shenanigan.
I had Ketlin Vieira winning. How do you score it?
Look, I don't think it's as far as away as everyone was saying, but I definitely think Ketlin won.
Yeah, Dumont got more strikes overall, but I just think there was more control time, the grappling exchanges from Ketlin I thought were a bit more significant.
And that's what it literally goes off what I was talking about last podcast. That's all about the judge's perspective and I can see, and that's why I started off, look, I can see why they went Norma, but I can't actually. I'm just trying to. I can't.
Playing devil's advocate. Yeah. Verdict had it pretty heavily for Ketlin Vieira. So, how'd you score it, Jack?
Didn't see it.
You're not missing much.
So, I don't have a score, and it's women's MMA. So.
Normally I watch this shit back, to double check to make sure I'm not biased, but it was a pretty boring fight. I didn't want to watch it. I was going to
say you miss one punch every 33 minutes. So
the best thing about the fight was the dump truck on Norma Dumont.
The best thing about the fight was the controversy at the end.
It made it exciting. Dante Johnson, undefeated prospect, just makes a joke of Rodriguez Dumas.
Yep.
Timmy Kwamba.
Dumas is a fucking joke.
Yeah, man. Couldn't fight because he had an ankle monitor.
Yeah.
I was going to say, where's the ankle monitor, Jake?
Then he had to fucking get stretched out because he got kicked in the nuts.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
What a little fucking loser bitch.
I can't wait to talk about Tom Aspinall's journey with his eye. Oh.
Timmy Kwamba versus Lee Chang Ho.
This was a good fight.
Yeah, decent fight. Yeah. Billy Elikana sleeps this fucking Kevin Christian. This is the second controversy on this one. So Billy gets a rear naked choke, but locks one of he has his hooks in, but this guy is so fucking long, he locks one of the arms in with his legs. So this dude's trying to tap, and he's flailing about, and Chris Tognoni was on the side looking at the choke to make sure the choke was sunk in. He's like, oh, I don't know how it's going to go. So his head's right at their heads, and he's looking in trying to see the choking arm, but he's on the other side going, and then he's fully asleep, dying, and he's like, he's out. So it's pretty egregious, a ref with that much experience misses something like that.
Of course. And I don't know if you've ever been put to sleep, fellas. Surely you have. I don't know if you have.
I have, yeah.
It's long periods of times, and obviously this is nothing new, but it's dangerous, especially in that ferocity. Being held unconscious for more time than you should is never good.
I don't think I've spoke about it on the podcast before, but I have been put to sleep, and it was a copper visiting from Orange. He was a purple belt. We're in the gi, and he had some sort of fucking lapel choke on, and I had a body lock, and I'm trying to pass his guard, and he let me pass. I'm like, oh, you fuckwit. I got past the guard.
Choked yourself.
I'm safe. And then it got tight. And I'm like, I think I'm good. I can breathe. I'm fine. And then the next minute he's going, wake up. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm on my back. And then I got the shits. I said, why'd you fucking stop? I passed your guard. And he goes, bro, you were out. And I went, what? And I was like,
bullshit. Yeah.
And then, have you been put to sleep, Jack?
No, mate, I tap often, tap soon, tap quick, tap
I didn't
off.
realise I was in danger. But
it's not that type of feeling I ever want to feel, to be honest.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm like. I mean, like so many things went through my brain afterwards. It was like it happened so quick. Let's say 20 seconds and I'm out and then awake again.
Yeah.
And then I just remember all this shit happening because I remember being on my back and it was all fuzzy. Yeah. And I'm going, righto, I've worked too hard and I've passed out, but that's okay. Yeah. I feel a little bit sick. It's all good. Yeah. And then I'm like, hang on a minute. The music I can hear, I'm pretty fucking relaxed here. This is good. Yeah. And then like all this shit's going through my head. And then I realized what had happened after he woke me up. And because I had me legs up and everything, shaking me legs. And then I'm going, this cunt's put me to sleep. And I was happy with it and felt relaxed. That's fucking scary.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's you. It's your body.
Did they rape me?
But like, you now go back to all of the, UFC fighters, even MMA, any type of sport that involves the ability to choke someone out. You see them continue to start fighting because it's obviously happening like that. They wake back up and they're still trying to fight.
It's crazy, man.
It is. But it's never been an ego that's made me go to sleep. It's exactly what you said. It's like, yeah, it's tight, but I can still breathe. And then before you know it, and you're like, fuck, I was still like, I felt like I was thinking, bro, you were purple.
Now I know what a blood choke is.
Lapel chokes are notorious for sneaking up on you, hey?
Yeah, man.
Because you're taking the short breaths you got.
But I think it's the best thing that sort of happened to me because now I know the feeling of when it's going to happen and I know when to tap now. I know how far I can push it.
You feel your head just about to pop.
But it goes all blurry. Yeah. Like your eyes start to go blurry and everything.
Dust in your eyes. And
that's it. That's the best way to fucking,
Once you start seeing them, it's good night, baby.
What does Justin Gaethje say? If one man can hold you down, two can rape you.
Yeah.
Great quote.
I love Justin Gaethje. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Do you hear he reckons he's going to retire if Paddy Pimblett gets a title shot over him?
Well, let's hope for Paddy Pimblett.
So long, farewell.
Yeah. It's a bit sooky, eh? A bit entitled. But anyway.
Yeah. He hasn't done anything exciting since the last time he knocked out fucking Cowboy Cerrone. Literally.
He took Fiziev to a fucking decision, mate. Like,
yeah.
And almost got knocked out by Chandler. So that was a good fight, actually. The Chandler Gaethje fight. It's crazy.
Face planted against Max.
Yeah, that was crazy. On to the main card, we had Alan Nascimento submits Cody Durden. Durden had a short camp, 10 days notice. Charles Radke got a good late submission. This Daniel Frunze was tough, eh?
Before you go on to as well, there is a fight I want to touch on through this card. The Rock bought him a house. Joking. Keep going.
It's gotten old. He is so shit.
It's gotten old.
So the biggest controversy, we got a lot to talk about in the news about this, so I won't go too much over it, but Isaac Dalgarian, meant to be this big monster prospect. All the talk inside his camp is that like he's a monster, like world-class athletes are struggling against him. He's holding his own and beating people in the gym, so that's why he was such a heavy favourite. He gets submitted in the first round. Questionable sequences. We'll move on and we'll get to it in the news. Jeremiah Wells, a slow start for him. Themba controlled the first round, won the first round, and then just went to shit.
Looked all right.
Lack of experience, I think. I don't know who he trains with. Do you guys know?
Themba? The Rock.
The only reason he's so high up, right? So he's on a main card. The only reason he's in that sort of atmosphere on main cards is because The Rock brought him a house. Realistically, this is a guy that would be back on the fucking prelims every day of the week.
Yeah, man.
But he's short a shot to stardom because of
The Rock,
his story, and The Rock.
Yeah, he had $7 in his account.
He's got some
$3.
He's got talent, man, but there's just so many holes. Like he's got athleticism. He's got a gas tank. Like the gas tank didn't let him down. I feel like just Jeremiah Wells just knew what to do in all the sequences.
And it's tough. Like sometimes when you look at two fighters in an octagon, you're like, how can there be such a discrepancy or such a distance or space between talent and skill? But you look at the way he fights, you look at his body, the natural genetics that you got. You're like, how are you losing? The mental of engaging and knowing when to stop and pull it. That's you just see it in the top tier and the top echelon of the UFC. They've just got this exquisite ability to know when to come in, when to press. You know, it's the way they feint, the way they hold. Like he just looked once he lost that control after that first round, become more of a fight.
Yep.
He turned to fucking stuck in the mud.
Wells got the takedowns a bit too easy.
Yeah.
Outside of that, he held his own. He done well. He had some good scrambles, stood up. Yeah, it's just there's something missing. He needs to. I don't know what he needs to do. Go back to the drawing board.
Well, it's probably because he doesn't have to fucking win money to buy a house anymore. It probably took a bit out of him. You know what I mean?
Doesn't have the drive.
It doesn't have the drive.
Next up, another big controversy: Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Ante Ilia.
Got his KO.
This one was wild, So the sequence starts with an eye poke, Ante Ilia. Eye pokes Waldo. There was a sequence where he just wailed on him against the cage. Ref stood in, stopped the fight, realised it was an eye poke, went to instant replay.
Well, no, the ref didn't stop in. The ref stopped the fight.
He didn't.
True. Sorry, the commentators are going, there's no way he can restart here. And they're like, well, he hasn't waved over his head yet. And they're like, yeah, but he hasn't called that it's a timeout. And it was in shambles.
See, I didn't think they were allowed to start the fight, and it was confirmed. Ariel Helwani was talking about it. If they go to instant replay, they can't start the fight.
But again,
you think back at the last few cards, that's what they've been doing.
Correct, yep.
So
it should have been immediately.
I don't know.
As soon as they went to the instant replay, it's supposed to be then deemed as a no contest and the fight stops.
I disagree with that, though, because I think they've had hit and misses, right? But when there's a foul, they've been looking at the instant replay and going, righto, that wasn't that bad. Like, we're not stopping the fight for that. Or it was egregious, the fights.
You've seen the refs, they were all in huddles and the mics was what was killing them. Like, just start telling them there's a timeout. Tell them the timeout started. He's like, we're in a timeout. We're in a timeout. And the commentator's like, how the fuck are you in a timeout?
Cortez Acosta got a stool and everything. Like, there was all people in the cage that shouldn't have been in there.
His whole corner was in the cage.
And they're not allowed to be in there. The stool's not allowed to be in there. That's what they're saying.
If it's a timeout.
They're like, why is there a stool in there? If it's timeout, why is there a stool in there?
Because they thought they called the fight.
100%. They did call the fight. And they've used the corner of their eye and gone, hang on, let's just leave it here long enough till we see the replay and be like, oh, no, it's a timeout.
Yeah.
Everyone get out, by the way, you know.
Yeah, so very poorly handled, but they ended up restarting the fight, and Cortez Acosta gets a pretty sick knockout of Ante Ilia, drops him, sleeps him, and then turns out he couldn't really see. His eye was fucked because he kept saying his eye was good, he can fight, he can fight. As soon as he got the knockout, he's like, fuck.
He fell to the ground, which I thought was a bit theatrical.
Bit put on, but yeah.
Yeah. But he was close because Ante come through with a pretty mean punch himself.
Yeah.
It was a bit Conor McGregor, Jose Aldo-esque. You know what I mean? Jose Aldo had that mad swack on his face. But it was close too as well. He just had so much momentum.
Yeah.
Sparked him and,
at the post-fight presser, his eye was pretty swollen, man. Yeah. So he got him good. So, but yeah, fucking good on him for wanting to fight. He had a little dig at Tom Aspinall.
Yeah. Good on him for not being a coward like Tom.
Yeah. What do you reckon? How did you feel like going to the fight? This is fucking Tom Aspinall fucking.
I'm Dominican, motherfucker.
DC's like, yeah, well, that was, good interview, mate. Cheers, bud.
And then we had like one of the nicest dudes in the whole of the UFC, Steve Garcia, gets a knockout in the first round against David Onama.
Have you ever seen a fighter never turn up like the way Onama did?
Yeah.
The commentary were like,
engage,
man, he looked like he was scared shitless. He was running away. The way he was ducking, the commentary were just like, this Onama is just one of a kind. You wait till you see what he can do. He looked like a peasant. Sorry, David.
I think I called that on the last episode, wasn't it? That was a pie strong punt. Steve Garcia knockout.
Yeah, well,
bang bang.
Yep. I had Ante and Garcia for KOs.
Yeah. I reckon
So I
we can
saw the
claim
first
that.
one and they called it. I was like, oh, fuck
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
we're
on here. And Steve Garcia's got this awesome record of knockouts. And I was
Yeah.
like, surely I'm on. But
Well, my punt was Waldo. So I was on the other end.
You went Waldo decision, mate.
Did I go decision? I thought I said KO.
Decision king.
You went decision.
I'll re-listen to the podcast. Yeah, I'll re-listen.
Okay, you can.
I'll re-listen. Yeah.
So that's that one done. We'll preview. It's another
I'm right.
Apex
You're
card,
right.
boys, so it's probably not going to have a lot of steam on it, but we'll just run through it and talk about anything we want to. In saying that, second card on the prelims, Daniel Marcos. He's coming off a loss. I'm keen to see how he goes.
How does he go after losing his 0?
Actually, he might have fought since then. Let's double check that.
No contest.
Yeah.
What? No, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, Montel Jackson beat him. Yeah. So he's coming off a loss. Let's see how he comes back.
And he had a fight with Miles Johns and it got cancelled.
Oh,
That's why you probably thought.
Yep. Yeah, I like Miles Johns in that now. If fucking if Montel Jackson beat him,
Oh no, cancelled Felipe Lima.
let's have a look at Montel Jackson. Figgy beat him.
He's whoa, go back. He's already beat Daniel Marcos.
What?
Oh no, we're talking about righto. Got ya.
Yeah.
I thought, hold the phone.
Whoa.
He beat Damon Blackshear.
That's not bad. He's good.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I don't know. If Johns is an underdog, it might be worth a little sprinkle on Johns.
Little sprinkle, a little bit of salt.
sprink. Yeah.
Just a little bit of.
What am I doing here?
Here we go.
Bloody woman fight, boring. Josh Hockett, he's a contender series guy, isn't he? Undefeated.
That Denise Gomez looks exactly like Jessica Andrade, by the way.
Another women's fight.
Josh,
Adrian Yanez should be a decent scrap. Hyder Emil.
that heavyweight fight, Josh Hockett and Max Jimenez, should be one to look.
Hyder Emil's coming off a loss too.
Another one that lost his 0.
Oh, that's that Jose Delgado.
Yeah.
Beat him. Delgado, you backed him last week. Still a good. He fought well, lost, but it was still good. Still a decent fight. Yeah, not much on this card, boys. I'm grasping at straws here, but I'm going to watch the fuck out of it.
Chris Padilla.
Did you see Dana jump on a live stream with fucking Nina?
Yes. Yeah.
And the first fucking comment was, why did you put 2 shit cards on in a row? And Dana was so dirty. He's like, have you watched them yet?
Yeah.
Wait to comment that shit until they're fucking over. Like
a Sunday afternoon, I'll message him and say that was shit.
He knew.
They're shit.
CLD versus Marco Tullio should be a good scrap.
Should be all right.
We got Ricky Simone versus Hani Bacelis. They're good scraps, actually. I'll take that back. This is a good main card. If you're a casual, you probably won't like this card, but there's some big names. Padilla versus Ismail Bonfim.
There should be some good knockouts through this whole main card.
And a pie-strong punt for this one, go Muslim Salikov for a KO against Uros Medic, especially if he's the underdog.
Oh, really?
Good value on that, I think. Salikov's a dog. I think Uros was a 155er, so he's coming up. I think he might be a little bit small for the weight division. We'll see. Matt Schnell versus Joseph Morales should
I'm
definitely
heavy
not
on
be,
Joseph Morales here.
Should not be the co-main event. Oh yeah, I haven't. Seen, I can't recall seeing him.
He's got some wicked highlights. And Randy Brown, obviously Bonfim will be pretty sure heavy favourite, but don't sleep on a Randy Brown round 1 KO.
He's big, eh?
Yeah,
Randy Brown.
Salikov is not the favourite, so that could be a good fucking bet.
Yeah, it'd be paying a fair bit for a KO then.
What's Randy Brown? What's Randy Brown paying if they've got?
He'd be
odds
paying about $2.50 maybe.
$2.41 for a win.
For a KO though, round 1 KO.
Oh, market's not up for that.
That's
yet.
what I thought. Yeah.
We're a bit early, but
on the piece.
He's not he's the dog.
Rightio, boys. We tried. There's not much on this card. We'll go to the news. I'm still going to watch the fuck out of it. There's going to be good fights on it, but there's no.
When's the last time you haven't watched a card?
Fuck, I don't know, man.
1983. I'm pretty sure.
Right, let's go to the news. We got first up, Jon Jones turns up to Dirty Boxing 4. Did you guys see highlights of that Dirty Boxing?
Yeah.
So it was pretty good, man. Like Brian Battle was on it, actually made
Yeah,
weight.
I seen the Brian Battle.
His KO was savage, eh? Cause
It was savage. That was good.
it took me because it's dirty boxing, right? So you think boxing rules. I was sort of taken aback when I seen the knockout because old mate took a knee. Like old mate come out hot.
Yeah.
It was trying to piece up Brian Battle, and then Battle got this mad crack, and old mate stood back. He's like, fuck. And he hit him again, dropped him to the knee. I'm like, oh, wow, down for the count already. And then he walked up to him real slow, just went bang in the chin. I'm like, oh
damn.
is he going to get fucking disqualified or what? And then just waves it off and he wins. I went, what the fuck? And then, I watched a couple more fights, and there was like, you can go to the ground, you can elbow, but then you get stood up if it's too long on the ground. That's pretty fucking cool, eh?
That's pretty fucking cool.
I wasn't aware of the rules either, and when I seen it, my first initial thought was, here we go, he's going to get disqualified in this fucking... But there you go.
We had Gable Stevenson. Go, Jack.
Doesn't your old Romero do dirty boxing as well?
He was in the first one.
No, didn't he?
Yeah, he knocked out a big old fucking 40-year-old heavyweight, big overweight.
Dude's fucking, he's a savage.
What's he, 55 now?
Something like that.
Fuck.
Stevens had a win too, didn't he? Gable Stevens.
But the athleticism on that cunt, he just jumped over all the ropes. Did you see it?
Yeah, they said put him into UFC, teach him a jab, and he'll run through the heavyweight of UFC in about 12 months.
Oh, well, man, if you look at top 15 at the heavyweight, he's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, he decorated wrestler, teach him some striking and some, he'll be a beast.
He makes top 5 easy, and he probably beats Tom.
Yeah, right. Jack. You hate Tom, mate.
Fucking, I really do, actually. He made me eat a fucking chili pepper. Sorry, Jon Jones did, but let's not get into that. I'm blaming Tom.
That's hilarious.
And he's a fucking coward that pulls out of fights.
Yep.
From a little fucking...
We spoke about this ad
little
nauseam.
scrape on the eye. A little scrape on the eye.
I tell you
still can't see out of it.
He's 37th doctor's opinion. It's getting close to you can't
He's finding all the doctors that go, you're fine, Tom. You're fine. I'm not fine.
He sources his dad. Trust me, bro. Fuck off, cunt.
How's his eye going? It's bad. It's bad. It's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad. It's grey. All he sees is grey. Fuck that. Anyway,
can't see anything.
Let's watch a bit of Jon Jones having a poke. Fuck it.
One more thing on Gable Stevenson. Mick Maynard was in the crowd, and he asked for his shot at the UFC. So hopefully we get to see it. So this is the Smo interviewing Jon Jones on a horse. The horse has an eye patch. A little dig at Tom. So here we go.
Excited to be here. What's up, Nashville, Tennessee?
How do you have a better entrance than this to the White House, Johnny Bones?
We got to do it right. We got the beautiful horse with the eye patch on. We're having a good night.
Here it is, PBX4. Let's get this party started.
I'm excited to be here.
Funny dude, eh?
Yeah.
Isn't it funny, like the ebbs and flows of fandom, right? And I admit I'm fickle, right? I hated Jon Jones before the Tom Aspinall eye poke. But the way Jon Jones handled it, he wasn't a dick about it. These subtle jabs, he's not just going, see, I'm the best and blah, blah, blah. All these, like the duck logo on his Twitter with the eye patch, all them subtle jabs.
But he has to be careful because he's trying to get back for the White House fight, so he can't be too much.
Well, you don't think Dana would be interested now? He's creme de la creme heavyweight quit, basically?
But his eye was really bad.
His eye
was really bad.
It's bad. He's only seeing grey.
All right. Fuck.
Oh, see red, mate.
Dana has to be interested, man.
Yeah.
He has to be interested. That Pereira fight is fucking huge.
It is.
This is
Speaking of Pereira, Mark Zuckerberg has a bit of a role. I found this hilarious. I put this in here because do you remember like when Zuck first started coming to the events? They're like, he's competing in jiu-jitsu and, he's taking his martial arts so serious. He's really good. And everyone was talking him up. And then you watch this. I'll press
I think
play.
he's
a bit too loud.
his fitness, what probably surprised most. Fucking hell.
There's no downward pressure on the cunt or anything.
Yeah, a bit of chest pressure. Good pass.
He looks like a little puppy dog ready to piss himself. That's what's happening.
I'll tell you what, he's having a go though. He's having a he looks gay. He looks gay. He looks gay. Did I choke you? No, you're right, bro. You're right.
He's like says sorry to him, mate.
Fuck.
Anyway, good on you.
Do you reckon that was readable, that takedown there? Look at Alex. Oh my God.
Now, this is some rage bait, boys. Ronda Rousey has been doing the rounds. She went on Bert Kreischer. The shit she's been saying, she's so fucking delusional, mate.
She got pink eye?
So, yeah, I'll just play this and then we'll talk about it.
Just let her talk.
Fans and media are the most what have you done for us lately crowd of any sport. Like, you look at WWE and they have such a reverence for their legends. And at MMA, it's like the second that you're not on top, you're not shit and you never were shit. Chuck Liddell, when he's on top, oh my God, he's the best, he's the best. The second that he loses, oh, Chuck Liddell ain't shit, he never was shit.
Can you
Rampage
pause?
Jackson.
No. Chuck Liddell has been one of the most talked about UFC ambassadors and fucking totem poles. Like, that is the most idiotic thing I've ever heard come out of her mouth.
But we can go, I'll play this next bit and she'll say, I think it's Rampage next. You'll go pause and you can say the same fucking thing.
Yeah, it's just stupid. She's so salty. Like, if she just kept her mouth shut, everyone still thought Ronda Rousey was one of the GOATs of UFC.
Yeah.
But she keeps coming out and doing stupid shit. And everyone just realizes she's a cuck.
So the thing with Ronda Rousey, right? I'll just play this and then we'll talk about it.
Sorry.
God, he's the next Mike Tyson. He's so great. Second he loses, oh, Rampage ain't shit. He never was shit.
Yeah.
GSP, oh, he loses, he's not shit. He never was shit. And I think the only reason that why MMA fans have their lips so firmly planted at the base of Khabib's cock is because he retired before he reached his limit. And if he kept fighting until he reached his limit, everybody would be like, oh, Khabib ain't shit. He never was shit. And they're like that.
Well, first of all,
I agree with that.
You're saying Khabib ain't shit. No, but be realistic. Like, all the names she rattled off are legends and people fucking love them. Like, look how much love Rampage is getting now.
Rampage, I'm not sure. Rampage, through the Pride days, he was seen as a bit of an ogre. Through the UFC, like, he done some pretty special stuff, but he dipped in and dipped out quicker than you put your toes in an ice bath.
But he's still a legend.
Yeah.
People love him.
Yeah.
GSP is the worst take in the fucking world because
hell.
GSP has beaten everyone he's fought. He lost to Matt Serra, rematched him, beat him.
Okay.
Lost to Matt Hughes, rematched, beat him.
This is how you make her feel stupid. Go and ask the top 10 of every weight division who the greatest, the top 5 greatest of all times. They're going to say, not Chuck Liddell. Chuck Liddell's not going to be there. But GSP is going to be in everyone's top 5.
Yeah.
Everyone's top 5. She's stupid. Again, she's just seen it from her fans' perspective of her getting toe punched by Holly Holm.
Yeah.
And now
and the fact that she got so vulgar when she was talking about Khabib is just disrespectful to him, mate. Because, you know, Khabib, even though you don't like him, he's a very respectful person in general when Conor McGregor's not there. And he doesn't swear, he doesn't talk like that.
Yeah, no, like
I feel like
it's
it's an unnecessary.
She's
vulgar
trying to
dig.
bring people in to justify her feelings about her own fans, and she's done it the fucking absolute. Jack, you say something. You're good with words.
Well, yeah, she's a bit of a cunt.
Clip that, boys. Clip that chat.
Clip that chat.
Yeah, right.
Look, she's obviously butthurt about the UFC and how everything happened and how everything went down. And like, let's be real. In some regards, MMA fans are fickle and they can honestly turn on fighters. But when you're talking about great fighters, people that have made the UFC what it is, and they've laid down the bones for what everyone has today, like, they are still respected. Fans respect those fighters, like your Chuck Liddells, your Tito Ortiz, your Randy Couture's. You start naming off those names, people are like, oh, fuck yeah, I know who they are. They're fucking awesome.
But why?
Fucking Chuck Liddell's overhand right of fucking Tito Ortiz was amazing. Like,
but
she's
can I ask
she's a
you
dumb
boys a question? Why is it that Ronda Rousey, her legacy, so quickly disappeared compared to everyone else?
Because of her actions. And
Yes.
this is how it happened.
Yes.
Yes.
So you can't take anything away from Ronda Rousey.
No.
She's like a
Who
pioneer.
was the women's pioneer.
Yep. She put women's MMA on the map. No one's denying that, and no one's saying she ain't shit. But the way she handled the
Loss?
2 losses in a row,
But not even the 2 loss, just the one.
Yeah, well, she handled them both the same because she refused to do media, refused to do post-fight press conferences. Leading up to the Amanda Nunes fight, she refused to do media.
Yep.
And she was making up excuses, went on fucking talk shows talking about she wanted to kill herself. She's meant to be this role model for young women all over the world, and she's talking like that. Like, I know you can spin it and go, okay, she's being real. She's telling it how she feels and everything on this talk show, but she should be going, righto, young women around the world, this is how I'm going to pull myself up by the bootstraps, go back to the grindstone and work hard to be the best. Yep. I'm not going to go and fucking think about killing myself.
She shat the bed,
I've lost
man.
Twice.
I'm not even going to bring in the Amanda Nunes fight. When she got knocked out by Holly Holm, like many greats have, we've watched many greats go, Volkanovski, you look at GSP, you look at all of these losses that they had. They didn't disappear for 5 years. No. She disappeared. And everyone was like, damn, like that absolutely.
You're like this. Look at Connor, how he handled his loss. You got to take your licks.
Man,
and you respect that more than disappearing.
The only time I've been disappointed in the way he handled a loss was probably that one with Dustin Poirier when he broke his leg. But every other time you've seen him go, you got to take the losses, you got to blah, blah, blah. But anyone, GSP, I hate the shitty excuses. I feel sick. I had she lost, got brutally KO'd in front of the whole UFC MMA world and disappeared into the shadows. And there was a moment where she could have come back out and fought a couple of people where she would have just judo thrown that motherfucker, wizard throw, gone straight into an armbar, gone back into the spotlight again, probably readjusted some of the boxing because that's what got highlighted, her inability to throw punches. You've seen the sparring videos. It finally got shown that she couldn't stand toe-to-toe with an actual boxer. Disappeared. And she wonders why the UFC and MMA fans shat on her face because she just fucking left with no explanation. Yeah. It's like a dad 100%. That went to get milk, never come back. Like that.
I think you're 100% right, Matt. I think you hit the nail on the head. And just to add a bit more to that, like me personally, up until I saw all this shit that she was talking, I would have had her in my top 5 women's MMA. Like, genuinely, like you've got Nunes, Shevchenko, Weili Zhang, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. I think you look back in the early days of her, she was a fucking force and unstoppable. Yeah. And then, you've got Ronda Rousey, but fuck off.
Yeah, it's just so bizarre that she's so dirty. And there must be no financial benefit to her anymore from...
No, well, she's made the cash, man. Like, she's been in WWE. She's fairly well set up. But would the narrative here be different if she didn't have cash? Like, do you think she would still be talking like this, or would she be trying to get back in?
I shouldn't have said cash. I just don't think... Every time you see promotion videos leading up to... big fights, you see them go back all the way to Gracie, man. You see Anderson Silva, you see Conor fighting, you see Khabib crouched over crying after his dad. She's not in any promotional video anymore. And I truly think she feels absolutely butthurt that the UFC have forgotten about her. Mm. And that's from her own actions. Yep. And I think this is where it's coming from. I shouldn't have said cash, but I think there's just no benefit to her anymore, and it rubs her the wrong way. She did her whole life for the UFC. She was on top. She felt unstoppable, and it went away with the click of a finger, and it never come back. There was never an inkling. There was never a second run. She just disappeared, and yeah.
Well, didn't we all pick? I remember watching this fight card at the commercial with you guys, and I can't remember whose house I was at, but we were watching all Ronda Rousey's previous fights. And we're like, this chick can't box.
Yeah.
Like, she can't strike. She's only got the judo frozen arm bars and shit. Like, if Holly can keep the distance, she's going to crack her. And that's what happened.
I watched it at Michael Pope's.
Oh, did you?
No, we're at the commercial. I watched the Holly Holm, Misha Tate at Michael's. Yeah. But yeah, we did. But Joe Rogan, I didn't see that. Joe Rogan highlighted it after she got KO'd because that video of her sparring, like shadow boxing, and it's like, to this day, it's used as a gimmick when someone's half a tard, they're like...
She said she was going to beat Mayweather in a fight.
Yeah, well...
Like, what the fuck?
Look, she would beat most dudes in a fight. She's a very skilled fucking mixed martial artist, especially when it comes to wrestling and judo. But again,
I guarantee she wouldn't be able to get you 2 pair in her armbar. I don't think she would be able to.
I don't know about that, bro.
She's a judo specialist, man.
Yeah.
Like,
You're too long to fucking flip like that. You just
look.
Nah, that's bullshit.
I'm gonna say I'd fuck
it's all
Ronda
technique.
up.
I think I'd bash Ronda.
Yeah, no.
I'd punch the fuck out of her.
Yeah, in no way do we condone violence against women.
No, in an MMA fight.
Yeah, in an MMA fight with 8-ounce gloves on, right?
Yeah. Next up is still Ronda Rousey.
Sanctioned.
Yeah, sanctioned, yeah. There's 2 more Ronda Rousey takes, and she's so off on everything she's been saying. So she says here, when Dana's done, I think the dominant MMA organization title will be up for grabs. I think Dana is it. Without him, it's just 3 letters. So that's the shittest take ever, because they're priming Hunter Campbell and Mick Maynard to take the reins, And what did I say in the last few episodes? I think Dana should move on and let them boys step up, because they'll have a bit of passion at the post-fight presses.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a wee bit of truth around the meaning of Dana and UFC, and it's us fans that have grown with the UFC that are slowly watching whether it's his passion or energy deteriorate.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think that's definitely time for a new face, and it's surprising they're not bringing someone in kind of now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they did with Mike Goldberg, they started to bring people in so
my good friend Joe Rogan.
So I definitely don't agree the UFC's nothing without Dana, but it will heavily impact. I definitely
but will it? Like, it's not going to change.
Not the fights, the marketing. I think the promotion of UFC. It's not going to affect the fight cards. At the end of the day, he's just a person that goes, yeah, we've created this fight. He's probably got really fuck all to do with it. It's the Dana White at the press conference, the post conference, the pre-fight, what's up, guys?
I think that's holding the press conferences back, because they're scared of Dana. If the media has a crack at like Mick Maynard or Hunter Campbell or who's that other guy, Dave Shaw, they ask them a bit more pointed questions, like Dave Shaw especially. They get a little bit more brave when Dana's not there. So if Dana moves away, then maybe we'll get a better media.
And I hope we just don't get a fucking reincarnation of
I think we've lost Jack.
Oh, Jack's gone, unless he's got a sore spot. Is he a bit zesty? Is he a bit zesty? Hey. I better get a photo of that. Put that as my screensaver.
We'll just keep talking till we get him back.
Yeah, he'll be back. Fuck this warrior shit. I'll be back.
He's.
There he is. He's back.
Am I back?
Yeah, back.
Yeah, you're back.
What happened?
Yeah, cool. Sorry.
But you just look that zesty.
Yeah, you're like this.
You're like, you're scratching the back. Oh, he's gone again. He's gone again. No,
what is happening, brother?
It's that Queensland internet. It's behind. It's that daylight savings.
Good.
Yeah, you're like 10 seconds behind.
We good?
Oh, no.
Maybe.
We are not good. No, you're coming back now. How many fingers am I holding up?
2.
Okay, you're back.
Right, you're back. Righto, third one of Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Go. You're right. Sorry.
No,
you just cut out for 7 minutes? No, go.
Yeah, I know. I was just going to say, I think, just on that like whole Dana White thing, I think they need, like, if he goes, those guys would be really good for, your post-fight presses and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I think just having a personality and a figurehead that goes out there and like does the media sort of pre-fight presses and stuff like that, just a little bit of a, bump me up. They need someone that's really good like that.
Who would you put there?
Well, fuck, I hate to say
but
it.
You're not going to say DC, are you?
Conor McGregor.
No.
He's going to say Conor McGregor.
Yeah, Conor.
Yeah, I think that'll tarnish it.
Yeah, I think he's too cheesy now. He's a bit
not coked up Conor. Fucking.
No, I don't want to see Conor.
Yeah, I don't think Conor's the answer. I get you though. I get you. Jesus, Conor, spiritual Conor.
I think he should
Matt.
stay in that lane of bare knuckle FC and just go do his little fucking sideshow there. Yeah. I want a professional who's passionate, Because Connor's not watching Apex fights.
Are we looking at the man
What about
in
Joe?
the middle there?
Joe Rogan.
Are we looking at Chael Sonnen?
Oh, yeah. Fuck, that'd be a good one.
Would you put Chael Sonnen as the new Dana White? He's standing, he's looking at me right now with his hands going, why the fuck aren't you saying me?
Would you have Disha Lavili?
Would you really want this guy? You know? But yeah.
Can you imagine him saying the fucking names?
Pereira.
Magomed Sharipov.
But yeah, it's anyway, there's a little bit of truth to it, but there's very much an overstretch now of UFC's just 3 letters. Because bitch, let me tell you, Alex Pereira.
I'm going to watch this video here and then just read that comment after. That's hilarious.
Talking to Joe on the walkover. How long for me to train to beat Ronda? That'll never happen.
He wouldn't know. He's not an expert. He's a fan with an audience.
That's interesting. Is that how you feel?
She thinks he's laughing at her.
Yeah.
Like with her.
Yeah,
he's laughing at her.
He realized. He just clicked. He just
Never
clicked.
fought.
He fought Taekwondo, right?
Never fought. That's not fighting. It's not fighting.
Well, I'm going to exit this conversation.
I don't want you to get any bad DMs. We need to get out.
So this comment, it says Taekwondo isn't fighting from a person with a base of judo and some of the worst striking ever is hilarious. Just straight into a... And I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
But like how arrogant is it to sit there and say that? Like back in the day, not so much now, but Joe Rogan was a super fan of the UFC. He helped build it. He's just as big of a face as Dana White when you talk about UFC. And to say he's not a professional of something he's so passionate about, like he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, like, come on.
I think there was a period where Joe Rogan was actually taking over Dana White as a presence for the UFC. He kind of took a weird step back and stopped being involved with anything. I think when Joe Enickmore come along to do the commentary in DC, come in, like,
well, that's because he wanted to step back, wasn't it? Like it was too much on his plate. Like because he was doing everything for a while, and then stepped back. Was only doing pay-per-views.
Me growing up with UFC, I didn't know Dana White. I knew Joe Rogan and Mike Goldberg. Yeah, right. That's who I knew. Yeah. I didn't like Dana White. You knew Dana White from the videos that we had. If Jack can remember the original UFC videos.
That's fucking illegal.
Yeah, like you had Dana White every now and then that looked like a fucking.
He had real fucked up teeth.
It was weird, bro. Yeah. He was just weird. But yeah, I would say Joe Rogan for me was literally the face of UFC. So it's just bonkers again that probably one of the most biggest ambassadors for Ronda Rousey, her whole entire career was Joe Rogan, and she just went and shat on his face.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And he even said, like, when Bert was like, how long for me to beat Ronda? And Joe said, you wouldn't. Yeah. There's not enough time. Like, he's having her back, and then she just shits on him like that. Yeah.
And Joe Rogan's a fucking savage, dude. I'm telling you right now, that guy is going to sidekick you, and your chest is gonna disappear.
How bad would he beat Ronda Rousey?
But it's not even a contest.
Stupid.
He would if us three went at Joe. I'm putting my house on Joe. Like I'm telling you, like he's strong, man, and he's not natty strong. He's peptide strong. Yeah. The guy is like he's literally a fucking walking drug.
Yeah.
But a healthy version.
Did you see Shane Gillis went on like Flagrant podcast with Andrew Schultz?
Yeah.
And he was like, I challenged Joe to a like a jiu-jitsu match, a grappling match. Yeah. He fucked me up.
Yeah.
That's all he said. He goes, I was in an armbar and I'm like, yo, jiu-jitsu's gay. And then
what about when they challenged him to a push-up contest? He's like
on the podcast.
And then Joe's like, I'll do W. And he's like, surely he won't do that. Joe just gets up, does this weird stretch and gets down. He's just like, fucking boom, boom. Smacks out double the amount that the guy didn't even do it.
Yeah.
He's just like, what could you reckon you could do? And he's like, at least 40. And he's like, well, I'll do 80.
Fucking hell.
And he just popped it out with his mad fucking tight shirt and denim jeans. Anyway, back to Mark.
We got Sean Strickland grappling with Alex Pereira here. I'll just turn that down.
You guys.
We're gonna fucking bleed for you guys. Fuck yeah.
Good pressure.
That's the most wrestling we've seen from Sean.
That's good from Pereira too as well. Oi. Yeah, he's still terrible. He's still terrible. CO's not using the fence. Like, CO pulled him away from the fence. You just lose. Compared to what Sean, watch him just ride him.
He just needs a defense. He doesn't need offensive wrestling.
That was stupid. He just hopped on one leg.
Yeah, his defensive wrestling's getting better. That's all
Yeah.
he needs.
Yeah.
Rely on the striking. He'll be right. We got Jon Jones begging Dana White for a spot on the White House card.
Wait to see you compete the White House. Can't wait to see it.
I know. I really hope it happens. Dana, bro, please, bro. Please, I'm training. I feel great. I'm healthy. And I'd be so honored to represent our country and do what I do best.
I reckon that's a bad way to do it. Jon Jones should just be telling everyone he's on the White House card. And that's it. He should be going on fighting on the White House card.
That's how Conor gets whatever he wants. He just says it's happening.
Yeah.
He said he was negotiating with the president and the country of the United States.
That's not happening. Yeah, I think he just should start marketing and saying, I'm going to be on the White House card and asking people who I should fight and blah, 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 and just, speak it into existence because I think that's his best shot because if he's begging like this, Dana's just going to love it. Anyway. Next up, what's this one, Jack? Ray Longo. That's not John Anik. That's the other Anik, is it?
No, there's John Anik in there.
Automatic 2 points. I don't give a fuck about continuing. Every eye.
Oh, this was the stance on fouls. Yeah.
Yes.
Intentional.
Yes.
It's got to be 2. You're absolutely right. It has to be minimum 2 because then if you win the round, right, then you're up 10-7. And then maybe you're incentivized to continue if you can half see.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I tell you, if you want to see the fight go on, give them a half hour.
This is what I'm saying. I was talking about weather delays in American football games earlier. Yes, you take him to the back. And for an eye poke, you give him 20 minutes if you're so bloodthirsty, right? Yeah, exactly. No, I agree.
I've never thought about that.
How do you think that would happen? 20 minute.
Well, it's not even 20 minutes. You could even say 30 minutes. Like, you look at, as you said, NFL, NBA, they could have up to 10-minute delays when they're reviewing and wiping sweat. Imagine him being taken out the back, being viewed without the pressure of this 5-minute timeout. He gets to go out the back. The competitor gets to go out the back under watchful eye of the commission, gets to do some light pad work, gets to keep warm. The crowd get to go and get a drink. They put some music on, and the motherfucker comes back out. That's actually probably the 2 points has to happen. It has to happen because the eye pokes are they've always been prominent, but that heavyweight title fight just annoyed the shit out of me, that stop. But 2 points, and let's look at, the bigger break.
But just change the gloves. Go Trevor Whitman's gloves. And that's problem solved. Have you seen them gloves, Jack?
Yeah.
They're great. Like, why don't you just get them?
Thinking about Harry's out of Home Alone.
Still got
His gloves. Sorry, go.
the Weather Wet Bandits.
That's it, with the little flaps that flip over. Like that. Carry on.
Rightio. So the Tank Davis, Jake Paul fight's off. Shouldn't have been on to start with.
I was going to say, I forgot that it was even on.
So Tank Davis has been done with battery and kidnapping and intimidation, all sorts of shit again from one of his ex-baby mamas or whatever.
What a fucking scumbag.
So MVP's put out a statement, said, like, I won't read it all, but they're looking into it. Basically, Jake Paul went on a big rant as well. Said, fuck Tank Davis, he's a piece of shit in a big tweet. Said that MVP promotions, they champion women, so it's not someone they want to do business with. In saying that, he's had these charges before.
They knew this before. He was on, which is a cop-out, that's what rubbed me the wrong way. The whole pre-fight promotion has been about Tank being dirty and a woman basher. So they knew this before they took on it. The scary thing for anyone versing Jake Paul is his legal team is massive now.
Yeah.
So he's going to sue the fuck out of you too as well. So there's no way Tank Davis gets out of that free too as well. I guarantee he's getting a book thrown at him from Jake Paul's team.
So there was a couple of names thrown around. Francis Ngannou was the biggest name. Jake Paul wanted to fight him or Nate Diaz. So Nate Diaz said yes, but then Paul put out a tweet saying the ball's on him to step up on short notice, but it wasn't meant to be. So I don't know what happened there. You guys hear anything on that?
Well, I put another post up that should be up soon.
Right.
From Diaz.
So it says, choose your words wisely. Oh, Francis here, they go backwards and forwards on X. Choose your words wisely, boy. I agree that you need someone to discipline you for what you did to Mike Tyson, but stay in your lane. So basically, Francis said that he was offended by the offer. Like, you want to go from Tank Davis to me? Like, I think it's an easy payday for Francis.
I don't get why he doesn't take that.
Yeah, I'd be straight on that. You don't even need a camp.
No.
Nate Diaz put up a post with a heap of pictures of him and Jake.
This was today, and it said fight accepted. You're dead.
Fuck, I hope that happens and he actually has a dig, eh?
He's not.
He just fucked around last time.
Diaz is so fucking annoying as a fighter. He's got the gas tank for days. He's like Cheeto Vera.
Yeah.
But he just doesn't use the fucking volume that he has.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
So this is up. Islam Makhachev rejected the possibility to fight Topuria at 155. So he says, how could it be interesting to me? What will it bring me if I drop to 70 kilos and beat Topuria, win the belt again? Already have it. People are primarily interested in it. I'm not interested in cutting weight to 70 and torturing myself again. I'm focused on fighting at 77, eating well, enjoying the camp, and fighting.
That's so...
Hard being right, but I'm fucking right.
But when JDM pumps him, he's going down.
Correct. And that's, it's easy to say this. It's easy to say this.
Brother.
But I'm telling you right now, if JDM does beat him, he has to go back down to 155.
When?
Who give you this advice? Who?
Who give you this belt?
Who give you?
Brother, it's me. Calm down. You must give me belt now, brother.
Smash everybody.
All right, move on.
Boys, I've got so much conviction. JDM.
I tried to just move on before you said that.
I wasn't going to say it.
You were.
Merab put up a funny video. Photo. He's photoshopped Jose Aldo, Corey Sandhagen, Henry Cejudo, and Piotr Jan in a jacuzzi with Sean O'Malley.
Randomly, that's all the people he's beat.
Yeah.
That was a joke. That was a joke. Come on.
But that's a real picture with Sean O'Malley. I forget who else was there, but that's a real picture.
Shit, it is too.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's a bit weird.
Yeah. That happened, I think, before the second fight.
That's a bit Khabib-esque, isn't it? Hey? Maybe
He's a funny cunt. So now, the betting scandal. So, bit of background behind this. Do you want to take this one, Jack?
No, you go for it,
Nah.
mate.
So, before this fight happened, we spoke about it, and I picked Del Valle because he was undefeated, and I thought, 3-1 underdog is undefeated, may as well sprinkle someone. Boy, was I fucking wrong, because I didn't know who, what's his name? Isaac Dalgarian. I didn't know who he was. So, yeah, as I said before, this guy's meant to be a savage. So the betting line changed. I don't know our numbers compared to theirs. They have a weird betting system. They have the he was plus 800, which would be 8-1 underdog to win in the first round. So then it shifts within like 20 minutes or something to a plus 440, and then betting agencies closed it. No more prop bets on the fight. And apparently a $16 million bet came in person in somewhere in Vegas, and then all betting books shut the fight down, stopped betting on it. They got in contact with the authorities and reported it to the UFC. UFC found out about it, had the opportunity to pull the fight, didn't pull it, let it go. And some questionable fucking things happen in this fight. It looks fixed the more you look at it, because I watched this live and
I didn't watch it. I haven't watched it. I've heard about it, but yeah.
He went for there was a weird exchange, and he ended up with a double leg, but he didn't drive forward with it. There was no urgency to try and get this takedown, and then there was no fighting of the hands when the rear naked choke was getting locked in. It was just he started punching instead of fighting the hands. It was just an odd thing, and DC was going off his head the whole time. But I'll just play this video here of the finishing sequence.
He's not attacking the hands. He is there, but he just doesn't understand why you ever let the hands go. Oh, now the forearm cranked across the neck. Now he switches his grip again. You can hear the breathing.
And the wincing looks fake to me.
It's over. I'll tell you what, stay down. He's not surviving. Pure heart. No, I mean, he just keeps adjusting.
So he could easily grab that hand there, and he doesn't. He's got 2 hands spare. Does that look suspect to you guys?
His head.
Yeah, it was on top of his head.
Like, you really want to lock it in, you fucking come from the back and squeeze.
2 free hands.
You squeeze them, motherfucker. Joe Rogan.
Squeeze.
Have you ever heard of Joe Rogan talking about that? I don't know how you say her name properly, but I think it's like Bakna Beaver or something. She's this, I don't know where she's from, but she's juiced to the fucking gills, eh? Oh! He's talking about the milking qualities of a pussy. He's like, imagine a pussy just going.
Jack introduced me to the Flagrant podcast and Andrew Schultz, and he said, you got to watch the podcast with him and Joe Rogan. And Joe Rogan gets on, he walks on, and they're like, Joe, how the fuck? Yeah, he walks on with his grandpa hat, the bum bag, and he starts opening up all these joints, fat joints. And he's like, everyone have some. And they're smoking, and Andrew Schultz is like, fuck, like, is this going to kill us? And he's like, yeah, it's pretty decent. And then like 30 minutes later, he's like, fucking gorillas, man. Like, they will fucking...
bears.
Bears. Oh, you got to watch it. Oh, please, for the love of God. Oh, can we get that up somehow? Can we get YouTube up and type in?
I'll find a link.
Right.
Yeah, get it on there.
Anyway,
Yeah.
UFC's under investigation for fight fixing.
And it's $16 million for the betting agencies. They would have rejected that bet because they've got rights to reject it.
Well, on Ariel Hawani, they said they contacted the guy and said, there's suspect betting around this. Would you like to withdraw it? And apparently the bet was cancelled by the bettor. Took it back voluntarily.
Yeah, and are you aware that like betting agencies can just call you and say you're not putting that bet on? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I for the Melbourne Cup, I won't say who it is, but they will put in like thousands, like tens of thousands on a horse. It ended up winning, but Sportsbet called them.
Yeah, right.
And said, unfortunately, we will let you put $1,000 on, but you're not putting that amount on.
Yeah, right. Fuck.
Yeah. Like, it happened in front of me.
Yeah.
And crazy. And I'm just like, he was showing me bets that he's won, but also you can see things that he's lost too as well.
Yeah.
But, like he's... Sorry, go, Jack.
Any betting app has the right to stop you from betting on their accounts. If you win too much, they'll block your account.
Yeah, and so another person, which I won't mention, he got into trouble because he was using his partner and other friends to make bets on, and they got their account shut down too as well. But I wasn't aware of that betting accounts can just go, betting apps, can just go, yeah, sorry, mate, we're not taking that bet.
Yep.
They'll take your money.
You don't
when
have
it's
to
wrong,
win.
But
You don't have to win a lot either. If you can win consistently.
Consistently, yeah.
Yep.
Because one of my mates was doing all those on Ladbrokes. They do like promotional bets, and every time they had one, he was taking it and just kept winning it. Yeah. And then he got his account banned. Then
yeah, right. Yeah,
Did you send that link on Facebook?
Messenger, yeah, man.
Oh, is this the bear one?
Yeah.
This is going to be great.
I hope it is.
This is going to be great.
I didn't watch it, but it should be.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, let's get it up top.
Oh, you got to love Brad's tech. Look at him. Let's get it straight up the top here.
bears where I live.
But what's going on?
Where do you live? Oh, I grew up in Florida, in Orlando.
Oh, there's a lot of bears in Florida.
But they were like little black bears. They weren't even that big.
Little, but they'll still kill people.
But this thing right here, So this is him just being curious. He's just kind of looking around.
No, incorrect.
You don't think
No, that's a polar bear. He smells meat, and he's trying to get in there and eat that dude. That's 100% what's going on. He's not curious.
You don't think he's sniffing around?
What? He smells meat. That polar bear, look at this. That polar bear smells that man's meat. That's why he's doing this. This has nothing to do with curiosity. He is trying to bite that box to eat that man. 100 million%.
I mean, this is insane.
Yeah, because polar bears only eat meat. They're not like any other bear. They're the most predatory of all bears because they don't have any other options. They don't have any vegetables. There's no grass. All they eat is fucking seals or anything else.
Yeah, photographers sometimes.
Anything that's there. Polar bears will come for you.
I don't think this is the part.
So what do you do in that situation?
Dude,
pray.
I heard the most terrifying story of these explorers. They were on an icebreaker. And they were on an icebreaker. I don't even know if this is true.
What's an icebreaker? Nah, don't worry about listening to this. It's a cool story what he tells, but this isn't the part.
See a polar bear.
Jack knows which one I'm talking about.
Yeah. And he's looking at.
But he's reenacting. I'll find it and I'll show you after the podcast. That's a crazy story, actually. 3 guys, they're lost in the middle of the snow, and they see a polar bear hunting them, and they're trying to move as quickly as possible. And one person gets eaten, and they just know they're eventually going to slowly die. One person survives, hence that's why the story's being told. But
they get stranded on like this fucking ice break.
Yeah,
the polar bear goes into the water, jumps up to where they are, snatches one of them, goes back into the water, across to the other side, eats the guy alive so his friends can see it, then looks up at him covered in blood and goes for the next one.
In the water, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's jump in the water, get eaten by a killer whale, or try and fight a polar bear. It's probably close to it.
Sorry, hold on.
Giant, you see the big fucking giant bear head clamp down on your dick and your
You dick in your asshole.
no! And that's how you die. A lot of people have died that way, man. Big.
Anyway, let's move on from bears and Joe Rogan.
Right, this is Ariel Helwani talking about other UFC fighters getting approached to throw fights. So this is fucking stupid to admit it because there's been about 4 fighters come out and said that they've been approached. That's like dobbing themselves in, because they were getting shit for not reporting it.
Well, Dana would be going, what the fuck are you doing too as well?
Yeah.
Shoot your mouth. Like, just stupid.
He did. He's like, why didn't you fucking tell me?
Yeah.
So I have been told by multiple people that they have been approached, they have been talked to and said, are you interested in this? Are you interested in throwing a fight for X amount of dollars? This is a massive issue for the UFC. Now, I haven't been told this part that I'm about to say. When you consider the questionable refereeing as of late, you can't help but let your mind go there as well. There's no other possible explanation for some of the wacky stuff that we have seen as of late. We've now seen it in broad daylight multiple times.
It has been fucking way wacky too as well. Like, we've had this podcast now for what, coming on 2 years? Is that 2 years?
I think so.
Yeah. How?
And I just realised I can control that with this.
I believe what is
he's just evolving every day. But isn't it funny? Like the last 5-6 weeks, we've gone from that Jake Matthews to that eye poke incident.
Yep.
Like it's bonkers.
Yeah, crazy.
Ariel
happening here is people are preying on lower level fighters who don't make a lot of money, and they're offering them a quick.
So I heard this argument. They're saying it's the fighter pay issue, but there's a betting scandal going on right now with the NBA, and them cunts get paid millions. So people are just greedy.
Unfortunately, this is the downside to as well. NBA, we hear and talk about all of the wages that the big stars get. When you start to talk about the bench and all the way back, bro, like they're still on a lot of money.
They'll still be more paid, better paid.
Like
than
Bronny
UFC.
James Jr. is on $9 million a year, so
and he's shit.
Yeah, like he's good for an assist. But
this is Dana talking about the fighters claiming fight fix offers.
You're seeing things out on the internet where like fighters are coming out and going, "Oh, I was approached. Really? Why didn't you tell us that? Or more importantly, why didn't you tell law enforcement that you were approached? Now Now you're saying that you were approached? It's like if somebody comes up and says, hey, I want you to rob a bank. I'm going to rob banks. Want to rob a bank with me? And you don't do it. What, you're not gonna tell law enforcement? They're gonna be approached now by the FBI. You're seeing.
He couldn't have said it better, eh? Like, how fucking silly.
Yeah, silly. It's definitely silly.
It's crazy.
Oh,
though,
what the hell?
If there are
Clickbait.
like all these betting fucking shit going on, like nuts.
Big Bo Nickal has been bumped down to the prelims. I'm with Jack. I thought it had already happened. I didn't think this is new news. Apparently, it's a big deal. There's some people upset about it.
Well, we originally saw that he was moved to the prelims because I remember commenting on it. I think on one of our pay-per-views. Sorry, not one of our fucking podcasts.
Yeah.
And then I saw that he was moved to the main event over BSD and Benil, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Well, like,
and I think that was
get
the rest
BSD.
of fucking MMA Twitter.
I get BSD, but Benil Dariush is not a draw over Bo Nickal. Like, if BSD had a better dance partner, you could understand, but I think the fan base that Bo Nickal has, you'd need to leave him
before the loss. If he
he's
hadn't
still
lost,
big, man.
Oh, not really.
Yeah, for the American wrestlers.
Yeah, I think that's why he has been pushed down, because the talk and the draw hasn't been there. And I think from a fighting fan, Saint Denis and Dariush is much better watching than Bo Nickal.
I feel sorry for Dariush. He's going to get pumped.
You said that last time.
So that last time.
Rayman fucking had a crack and won.
I don't know who Zlatan Ibrahimovic is.
Zlatan, one of the goats of. He would consider himself over Lionel Messi and Ronaldo, bud.
Yeah, right.
But he is one of the many goats. He's like in top 5, you would say.
He's a superstar. He's a global superstar,
huge,
right?
Man,
and
massive.
He has this fucking aura about him. Like he's just one of those people. And watching this video, man, I was just like, you can just see it on Potan and Diego Lopez's face. They're just like in awe of
especially
this guy.
as Brazilian. This guy would have been huge growing up, So.
Oh my God.
Let's have a look.
Jeez, Pereira looks small, hey?
Yeah. So does Lopez.
They're like little boys, hey, meeting an idol.
Alex is sitting there, doesn't know what the fuck's happening.
Yeah, but he needs to learn English, man. This is what makes his interviews awkward.
Chama.
Diego, are you translating for me too? Anyway, Pereira and Lopez meet.
Fanboying away. Living the dream. Next up, Jiri Prochazka plans to move down to 185 if he doesn't get a third title shot at Alex. That is a scary thought.
Yeah, if he can make that weight, goddamn.
Do you think he can?
Well,
he reckons he can. He said in an interview, I know my body. I cut to 205 easy. Like, I think I can get to 185.
He did not say it that smooth.
Sorry.
I know
my body. I don't know why he turned into a samurai, but anyway.
He's Bushido. And how?
Do you reckon he wakes up in the morning, goes to his mirror, and just goes?
He was crying. What's
that? There he is. That's the face. Go one more time, Jack. One more time.
That's
so proud. He's a proud dad.
It's a scary thought. Him going down there. He's a big dude, man. Next up,
who beats him in middleweight?
Thumbs up.
Come on, I didn't think I'd hear you say that.
It hurt. Yuri's one of my favorite fighters.
Do you think Khamzat beats Jiri?
I think Khamzat beats Poatan.
Oh man.
But then you think Poatan beats.
It hurts me to say that.
Man, I can't believe I'm disagreeing with you. I want to see that now.
How doesn't Kamzat's wrestling and strength dominate Pereira on the ground for 5 rounds like he did to DDP?
But if he gets him down, because Poatan's a lot fucking bigger than DDP.
Yeah, but Poatan's not getting up if he gets him down.
Not by a lot.
Jeez, that's just taking
Izzy took him down. Like, what do you mean? Like,
that was a long time ago. That was a very long time ago.
That was at 185.
Anyway, let's watch him come down.
This is Craig Jones saying CGI 3 is funded. Is that a Twins reference, like a Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito reference? Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
So Mikey Musumeci posted the same thing and said that he's been the silent partner for funding CGI. Is that true, or is he trolling?
Probably just trolling.
I thought it was Zuckerberg. Who was the fucking donor?
It has to be Zuckerberg. Who else has that type of money to just throw around?
Yeah, fucked if I know.
Not Musumeci Mitsubishi.
Darth Rigatoni. Righto, what do we got up next? Ilia Topuria and Hamzat wrestling together. We get a copyright strike.
Just Hamzat's doing what Pereira did for Mark Zuckerberg right now. Literally, like, I'll let you pretend you're doing something.
Oh, that was good.
That was smooth.
That was fucking good.
Well, Ilia doesn't have wrestling.
He doesn't.
Fuck off.
Look at him. He's getting smoked, bud.
Oh, is he?
Brother.
Wow.
Boom. Oh.
Fuck off.
Jeez, that was actually really scary.
And-
Is that Hamzat? Yeah. No. That's
Anything
not
to
him.
say?
Show me. That's not Hamzat, you lying assholes.
That's not either.
It fucking looks like
No,
it.
it's not. I'm like, there's no way he beats Hamzat like that.
I thought that was Hamzat
It's
from the
nowhere
start.
near.
It looks like him.
Dude, I was about to spew. Look how he spun on him. He fucking spun like a Ninja Turtle on his back. There's no way that's Hamzat.
No, it's not.
Look at this. Watch him. Hamzat's not letting that happen to him right there.
That's why I was in awe. I thought it was Hamzat when it
No,
first.
fucking scared the shit out of me, you cocks. There he is there. That's who he's wrestling in the middle, down the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Who's that cunt?
Fucking no one. That's why he's wrestling him.
Is that it? Oh, Real Alacran.
Yeah, Real Alacran. He's got 2,400 followers and he's just started jiu-jitsu.
Thank God.
Go down. Go down.
Thank God.
Go down. Is there a video of watching him? Yeah, look at the guy, man. Fuck me dead.
Thank fuck for that.
Yeah.
Anywho, crisis averted.
But look, the wrestling did look suave, but do you know what? There was once that I looked that suave against a fucking 13-year-old kid too as well. So.
Fuck off.
Last up, we got a stat. So UFC 322 will feature 26 fighters, 21 of them coming off wins, 14 on win streaks, 9 of them on a 4+ win streak, 4 of them are 4-1 in their last 5, 5 of them are 9-1 in the last 10, 3 of them are undefeated, and 6 of them are unbeaten in the UFC.
That is fucking stacked.
Stacked. I've already looked at it. I'm going to get...
Go back. Oh, you did close it. See that last...
No, don't go over
See the
it.
last comment? And all the fights have already been determined. Predetermined.
Just, yeah, these early prelims, like Bysanga Susakayev. Oh, that's a shit fight. Kyle Dawkins, GM3. Remember Rainer DeRitter struggled with him? Crazy boy.
I think he was a bit sloppy in that fight.
He was. Oh, Cody Haddon, Aussie on there. Oh, gang. Oh, he's going to get bashed by Malcolm Wellmaker.
Ben Askren's twin son.
Oh, brother. This is so good. Can't wait till next week.
How the fuck is Leon Edwards 5 fights away from the main event?
Oh, it's stacked.
Huge, eh?
I got to stop looking at it. Righto, boys. That's it for the news. Do you have anything else?
Do you guys want to do the our ideal White House card thing?
Oh, yeah.
Or did you just have a chance to have a look at all that?
I didn't, but I will get the rankings up.
Didn't have a chance.
Look,
That was your idea.
My main card. I've got my main card. It's fucking.
Come on. What have you got, mate? What have you got?
You're probably going to hate it. You're probably going to hate it.
Probably. Unless it's got Connor in it.
It's a 1, 2, 3.
Has it got Connor in it? Can I ask that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I'll listen.
It's a 6-fight main card.
I'm in.
You're in? All right. Okay. My opener is Max versus Charles for the BMF title.
Oh, this just for the main card, right?
What a start.
I know. My second fight is Jiri Prohaska versus Carlos Ulberg for the interim light heavyweight title.
I'm liking it.
My third fight is Kayla Harrison versus Amanda Nunes for the women's bantamweight title.
Yep.
My fourth fight is Merab versus Umar 2 for the bantamweight title.
I think he should fight an American.
Merab is American.
He's Georgian.
He's American.
He's got a Georgian flag. He has a Georgian flag when he walks out of the cage.
Unfortunately, he's an American
He's an
citizen.
American.
Remember how we had that thing and we couldn't figure out?
Oh, right.
Yeah. He's American.
He's Georgian.
He's the only American.
Anyway.
So it turns out he's Georgian.
He's Georgian.
So you're telling me he's Georgian.
Co-main event. Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler.
Yep.
Main event. Alex Pereira versus Jon Jones.
I rate it.
For the BMF heavy title at 225.
I don't rate that.
What?
For
the BMF heavy title? Why wouldn't it just be for the fucking interim?
Why does it need to be for an interim title?
Well, why the fuck would Alex Pereira go up to heavyweight to fight for the BMF heavy title?
Well, you cap it at a certain weight. So John has to come down a little bit. Pereira goes up a little bit. Okay, you meet in the middle at 225. And because they're both bad motherfuckers.
Well, couldn't you do like a once-in-a-lifetime belt for them to commemorate the White House card, not have it a BMF thing, say like the...
You could do that too. That's my card.
This is the only one, when you mentioned it, this is the only screenshot, unless you wanted to go first. I've got it. So I actually didn't mind this. There's only a couple that I'd swap around. The prelims start with Reyes and Walker, Costa and Pfeiffer, Royval and Cape, however you want to say it.
He's a cocksucker.
Yeah, I know. Burns versus Holland, Lewis versus Tuivasa 2, O'Malley versus Sandhagen, Strickland versus Hernandez. We move into the main card. Covington versus Diaz. I didn't like it at the start, but then I looked at it, I'm like, that's not bad. Nunes versus Harrison, which I'm like, God damn. Then they had Jones versus Pereira, which I'll show you why I'd swap it in a minute. Co-main event at a catchweight, McGregor versus Chandler. And then the main event, Topuria versus Makhachev, but I would swap them with Jones and Pereira. And I don't mind that too as well.
I'd just piggyback off your card, Jack, with the only difference would be not the heavyweight BMF. If you're going to do BMF for Jones, don't make BMF for Holloway. And steal it off him.
Because you can't have two BMFs. But I get the I think Jones and Poltan is just in itself. It doesn't even need to be for a belt.
Yeah,
like it's.
And I agree that their placing on the card is that high without a belt on the line too, because they transcend the belts, like Conor and Jon Jones.
Yep, and that's why I did it. Yeah. And you know what I really like? I thought about this, and the reason I put Merab and Umar in there, I was thinking about Merab and Pantoja. I thought that'd be a great fight, but Merab versus Umar too. Who do you bring into the press conferences and weigh-ins and the fight with you if you're Umar? Khabib. Who else is on there?
Big Conor McGregor.
Conor. Think about that interaction.
Conor's found Jesus, so they would probably fight more.
You put Khabib in the middle of a room with Khabib and Conor there. Jesus is going out the window, bro.
Just imagine them crossing paths. Fuck.
I reckon Conor would go pop, 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 pop.
I honestly would love to see them shake hands. Is that crazy to fucking say?
Yes.
I would
that's
rather.
disgusting. That's
I'd
disgusting.
rather see them bury the hatchet and just move past
Never
it.
going to happen, bro. Unless
I
there's 70
reckon
years
Conor
of
would
it.
be the first one to extend his hand.
Yeah.
And I
No,
reckon
he would do
Khabib
what he
would
done to
refuse
Rafael dos Anjos, man. What was it? The Pablo Escobar thing there. Pretending,
What about Mike Perrier? Thought you had a friend, bitch.
like that. Yeah.
Great picks. I would pay for that card, Jack. I would pay $150.
Well, if we've just looked at UFC 3222222 and gone, geez, that's stacked. How stacked is the White House card going to be?
They got to, man. Like, if it's a once-in-a-lifetime card, they got to throw every resource.
Like the first fight of the prelim would be a pay-per-view that I would pay for. That's what I'm getting at. You know what I mean? Like, that's something I would chuck $70 at.
15 fights, and then each 5 block would be a pay-per-view worthy.
100%. You're talking about every matchup would be a header of a minimum of a really good fight night to a decent pay-per-view.
You know what I think's going to happen? I think it'll just be 6 fights. No prelims. I think that's all it'll be. It'll be very minimal because of all the security issues.
Or do they, and just hear me out here, do they do prelim and fights, suck shit if you are, at another location like the Apex Arena, and then when it gets to the main card, they actually switch to the White House?
Wouldn't they go to an arena somewhere close to the White House?
I just use Apex for an example, you know what I mean? But to stop
What if it was over 2 days?
Mm.
No, it'd be a security nightmare to go over 2 days. Too much for bad people to learn what's happening, what the process is.
It could work if they had, aren't they talking about having heaps of things for the spectators outside in that big park?
There's going to be no spectators in near the fucking.
No, they're talking about having big TVs set up everywhere. Yeah. So if they have attractions and everything for the fans to go, they could do it over 2 days. That could be a 2-day event and go, everyone come enjoy, blah blah blah, and I don't know what they would put there. I
don't know. That's
the events I went to, you could go to the venue like a couple of days before, and they had all fighters walking around, stalls. Like you could do those reaction games where they drop or hit the wall and with the lights and blah blah blah,
like a little county fair happening.
Like fight stuff.
It's crazy that they're gonna let that many people get that close to the White House. That's got to be red alert.
Everyone that's going to who's going to be inside the White House grounds, and it's going to be limited.
Yeah,
we're not talking 80,000 people surrounding the White House lawn here. Okay, majority of people are going to be over in the park next to the White House. But everyone that is going into the White House is going to be handpicked and scrutinized before they go in there.
So Ali Abdelaziz is not going to be allowed in.
Well, he's a terrorist rat. Do you think it has a chance of flopping because of the disengaged feel of the octagon being over here and the fans being over there? Do you think there's
going to be people around it, like big names are going to be sitting
but is the noise going to be there? Like, think about remember the first time you watched a fight in the Apex Arena? Is there going to be that many people around?
I'm on the fence because I thought it was better, because the thing I loved about Bellator was you could hear them crack each other. Yeah. They had their microphones set up better. So when the Apex card started happening, it'll fucking haunt me forever. Gaethje bashing the fuck out of Tony Ferguson. The noises that were...
Hearing the directions from the coach and understanding how much more in depth is happening. Yeah, like it opened my eyes. But what I
would enjoy it watching on TV.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm excited for it. I'm still a bit confused how it's all going to happen, but look, have to wait and see. That's it, baby.
Wraps it up, boys. Anything else?
What do you reckon, chat? Wrap it up? Yeah, chat saying wrap it up.
Thanks for listening. We'll catch you next week. Peace.
Ciao, ciao.